Oh, they love this. They're playing with me this morning. The plane just like did a circle. Oh, look at that. There they are. Nice and low so that you can see. So I heard that one coming. I'm working out at the moment, trying to get the pump, mate. So I was just working out, so that's why I just came out here, because they just like circled around before, and that's the flight backwards from up north. As I've shown you, the normal flight path is like along the beach, basically at the tree line right there, and you can't see in, and I can't even see them when they fly normally. Capiche? That was not one of their normal flights. You see also how low it was, and often when they do a little like wing tip, it's a signal as well that yes, we're watching you. Oh, be afraid. Oh, I'm so afraid. Fuck, you wish. I'm more thankful than afraid at the moment of my gang stalking, you know that? Well, because I'm getting free YouTube videos. They don't seem to quite get this yet, because this is the video after I've just posted about December 2019, where they started flying the planes over that direction, because look, you can see a lot more in here as compared to, you know, some of these other directions here. There's like a nice gap there to see down where my fireplace is, etc. Here comes the jungle cat now. But yeah, so in December they've been flying like in the afternoon only, and I noticed this after, I don't know, 10 flights, I don't know, 2 weeks or something, that they were flying only when I was inside at like about 5-6 p.m. Now obviously they are all over my phone, like they know when I'm on the internet, they easily know what you're browsing on the internet. And so every afternoon at about 5-6 and so on, I'm always in the tent. It's like my relaxed time. I watch like, I don't know, just easy shows, nothing too intense, like, I don't know, a bit of Iron Chef like I showed you or something, just stuff that's chill, and I'm relaxing. And then I think they caught on to that. This is the perfect time to fly over his tent in the afternoon, because that's when he's in the tent for like 3 hours into the night watching, you know, videos on YouTube. So they started doing that, flying in the afternoon. Before that, it was at midday all the time, if you guys remember. I should have uploaded some of those videos talking about that, because I was going down onto the beach like to do crunches, you know, like sit-up crunches, workout, and I was doing that for 2 months, I think June, July. And so back there, you know, 6 months ago, it was always at midday. Then about, you know, end of November, December, they started going in the afternoon. Now it is, I believe, 10 a.m. Yeah, I think it's around 10 a.m. now. Let's see, where's the sun? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's about 10 a.m. And they've started to fly now. I think I can already predict this was the first time that I've just caught now on video. It's January 2nd, 2020. So they've altered their strategy when only just yesterday, January 1st, I uploaded the little 30-second video of the plane low, loud, and late video, and the plane flying across there, talking about how in December and November they basically were coming in the afternoon, which I just talked about. And you know, so I think this is what I'm going to do from now on, because it's a good way to show that they react to my uploads, which further proves my gang stalking. You see, they're not too bright, this lot. Oh, I love when this happens, guess. You already know, because I love it every time I hear another one. Fantastic when they do this. They're not too bright, are they? Here we go. It's really loud as well. There's another plane. Let's see, will it fly an abnormal path? Nope. I can hear it. You guys cannot see it. But there's a plane going along just there right now. See if I can catch the end of it through the gap here. Nope, see, a plane just went past and it's about that low, like, obviously I couldn't even see it there, so it must be about this low. From up north to down south. Now that is the normal flight. That's the normal flight plan. So you see what we just witnessed was a very, very low flight over here, right? That one that I just caught at the start of this video. So any of these weird flights, especially that one, because it was, how obvious was that one? That was low, and I just uploaded one day ago a video called Gang Stalking Plane, late in the afternoon, low and loud. And so what do? Because they're trying to say to me that they're not afraid of me. That's okay, I don't need you to be afraid, I just need you to give me more footage. Fucking dumbasses. Yeah, so it's got nothing to do with me trying to, you know, make you afraid. You should be, because this is going to take down your whole system. You idiots. But yeah, generally I'm not, you know, making these videos to try and make them afraid, and I feel like that's what they're doing. They're like, oh, you don't scare us putting us on YouTube. You can't even see our face in the plane. We don't care. But they're not too bright, this lot. They don't have, you know, the speed of thought and the power of thought that we do. And I think you can realize what I just said. If we find out gang stalking is occurring, if, you know, it builds up to a critical mass of, you know, sold human judges and so on in the system, you know, people in higher positions start realizing this stuff, and then maybe they investigate it and find things for themselves, like corruption in police networks or something like that, or whatever, then that's going to tear down the entire system, like faster. Yeah, I already know that when you look around in the world, the whole world's going haywire, right? We've got mass protests everywhere because it's the apocalypse at the end of history. The end of human cultural history. That's why the robots are here. It's not all coincidence. Yeah, so I'm not trying to make you guys afraid, you dumbass Uruguayan police. I'm trying to reveal you, which is going to take your job out, and you're going to have nothing left at the end of the day because you can't think for yourself like me. I can adapt to any field of study, any job, any work. I've just chosen YouTube. So they don't have that ability of malleability, you know. They're these people who hold, you know, lifelong careers as, you know, a type of occupational title, and they are their title. Like I said in a video, organic portals are their roles. They're scripted to a role, that's their role. So yeah, anyway, there's some further proof. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to, I think, show their reactions. I'm sorry, I have to clog the channel. I know, that's the part I guess you guys don't like, because I wouldn't either. I'd be like, oh, stop these silly plane videos, but actually it's all part of the story, guys. Well, you know, when I have that sort of physical evidence, it's all going to become obvious in, I don't know, a year, 2, 10 years, however long it takes. At some point, you're not going to be able to dismiss it, because my gang stalking is really that hardcore. You're not going to be able to dismiss it. I've only thrown up some of the good footage so far, and then a few, you know, like things on the phone, like, I don't know, Wi-Fi troubles and all that. But as we go through time, I'm 100% sure other stuff's going to come in. Like, I've already showed the security car stalking me when I was just picking palm fruit. I mean, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm in a public space in the middle of the road. Why are you stalking me? I already showed that in a video called The Organic Portal Destroyer, out destroying organic portals. So you can watch that video. Other footage of those corrupt police pulling up on me when I was just filming a hummingbird in the friggin' trees. Maybe because I like ran over to the tree, I don't know, but I didn't know running over to a tree was illegal. So it's still gang stalking, you nubs. Because 2 people disliked that video, I don't know why. And then as soon as there's a few dislikes on any of my videos, it seems that all you guys don't have your own mind. And you're like, oh my God, 2 people said no. Maybe they're trying to hold me down. Did you ever think that thought? Maybe I didn't do anything incorrect in the video after all, and they're just trying to hold down my good footage. Because, it stopped at 9 likes. I'm pretty sure it's still on 9 likes or something to 2 dislikes. Because you guys can't figure out the situation or something, I don't know. Seems very obvious to me. I'm there filming. You can see this in the start of the video, and then they call me over, so I run over to the car, the police car. That was on the edge of this camping ground up here. And then I proceed to ask them why they stopped me, why they, waste my time, pull me over. What was I doing that's illegal, basically, I'm saying. And they proceeded to not identify themselves, which is already a corrupt act. Because you can't go around pretending you're a police officer and then not, saying your badge number and all that. That's for accountability. It's there for a reason. So it is actually already corrupt to say, oh no, we're not going to give you our name, not even their first name, or their badge number, none of it. They were just interrogating me for no reason, because police, this is the power you idiots have given them. It's idiotic. All out of fear. Anyway, so there's a little update, January 2nd, when just yesterday I uploaded the video of late, low and loud, so they just done an extra low flight. I don't know what they're thinking with that. I think they're trying to say, yes, we are watching you. Okay, I don't care. This is just all fantastic for my YouTube.